Welcome, everybody. We're so wrapped up in selecting our characters, we forgot to even talk about an intro. This is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You know the game. You've seen the game.
We are at the Triforce Cup.
Here we are at Wario's Gold Mine. Hopefully it's not quite like mines in Skyrim where you spend about 30 seconds getting 2 ores and maybe a random gemstone, but, you know, no guarantee on that.
Let's go!
I got so tired of how slow mining is in Skyrim that I got a mod that just skips the animation and gives you the items immediately. Very impatient RPG player, or like adventure player. Yeah, it's not really RPG because RPG kind of implies turn-based combat to me, I guess.
I know, I agree. When I think of RPGs, I definitely think of like a Final Fantasy or a
Suikoden!
Suikoden. Such a good game.
Suikoden 2 is my favorite of all time. It just... There's something about it. We're definitely going to have to play it together.
Agreed. And I hope Konami gets off their ass to actually make it a game this year.
Yeah. I'm getting concerned about the potential of development hell as time goes on. That maybe there's just serious dysfunction with the project, and that it might just be released in a bad state. I'm worried about that.
I'm worried about it too. Also, thanks for that red shell. I truly needed that.
Yeah, I just noticed that like there wasn't enough red in your life. You're not drinking Dr. Pepper right now, so I had to bring the red somehow.
Appreciate you looking out for me.
Alright, I didn't take the shortcut this time around. I don't think the shortcut's actually faster. I think it's just more of an alternate route.
Yeah, because I was just a hair behind Dry Bowser, and now I'm getting reamed.
And you know, to be fair, you weren't a hair behind him because he doesn't have hair. You know, I'm never going to miss a chance to be pedantic, right?
I'm kind of used to it by now. I'm still going to continue setting you up like that.
It makes me think of that Gary Delaney joke. My wife told me that if I keep being so pedantic, I'm going to find I have less and less friends. And I said, no, I'm going to find I have fewer and fewer. And he just finishes with, that didn't help things, I'll tell you that much. Oh, I'm one of the shortcuts. I just spent it. That. Fuck!
That was me. I fucked up your win. Maybe.
You didn't!
I fucked up my win then.
Fucking Iggy?
Iggy out of nowhere.
I'm not going to say the things I said about Iggy during practice.
Oh yeah, no.
So I was talking more about Iggy Pop, and let's just say questionable choices he's made as an adult. And we'll leave it at that.
I mean, we're not even including the drug usage and everything that he's done to his body.
And also the fact that he rhymed bored with bored that one time.
It's not even creative.
Speaking of not even creative, here we are in, I believe, our 3rd or 4th Rainbow Road so far. Yeah, I think 4th. Like, can you cool it, guys? And also, they realize just how unspecial it's becoming. They just didn't even put it at the end of the cup. They're just like, oh, fuck it, here's our Rainbow Road. We didn't even care anymore. Just buy our game. You like Rainbow Road, right? Just a gun to the back of the head. You like Rainbow Road, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. I'll only smack you with the barrel.
Thank you, sir.
Now don't tell anyone about this game, or you're going to court.
Don't hurt me again.
Oh, we can't guarantee that. Just wait until we remake yet another game instead of making another one. This time it's the 1,000-Year Door, which, to be fair, does look good. I just wish they would start making new games again. Like, seeing that Metroid Prime 4 wasn't cancelled is nice. I was kind of, like, worried they might have just stopped working on it and said, you know what, Metroid Prime's dead. But they confirmed, I believe, in the direct right before I came out here, that they are working on it and actually are pretty far in development.
Yep.
They just wanted to keep it a secret. Which, truth be told, is what Konami should have done with the Suikoden remakes.
Well, I mean, I understand them wanting to make, put out a good version of the game. But it was already in such a good, good condition. You just retooling it kind of just ruins it.
Yeah. I'm worried they're going to mess around with, like, RNG and stuff. There are some things they could tweak the RNG of. Can double beat runes be easier to get, please, in the new version? I would fucking love that. Instead of spending 5 hours farming 2 of them. And then in some playthroughs, I get 5 within an hour.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Here we are at Ice Outpost. Continuing the Nintendo trend of just putting an adjective or a noun at the start twice in a location title. Quite frankly, at this point, if anyone uses that naming convention on something in their game, Nintendo might sue them.
I would not be surprised. With it being Nintendo and how fussy they are.
You've stolen our aesthetic!
We did the double naming thing. It's ours.
You've given us an opportune moment to misrepresent Japanese cultural values in the name of our money. So go fuck yourself. Getting very topical here. But, like, it's a love-hate relationship with Nintendo. Mm-hmm. Like, I love playing the games. I'm sad that money I spend on games and systems goes to them because they do not really operate with conduct that proves they deserve it.
Oh, yeah. No, I love the games that Nintendo puts out.
Yeah.
But it's just... And I know who they're trying to target for their audience, but it's just...
Word of mouth is huge in getting knowledge of games and what they're like out there. Not everyone can just pop up to the shop and buy the game on a whim. Some people have things like, I don't know, food and toiletries they'd rather buy. Some people are in that position.
Me being one of them.
Nintendo's just like...
And that's it's not just exclusively Nintendo.
Yeah, AAA games are... I would love to see a comparison between the price increase of AAA games and rates of currency inflation. Because I bet AAA game prices outpace inflation.
Oh, by a long shot.
I'm not going to pay $70 for a game unless I'm going to get like a lifetime's enjoyment from it. And I'm not going to know that until I've played it a bit.
This is not my cup.
This
is my cup, but that was not my cup.
It's a gag that doesn't even make sense on video. You just picked up your water. This is my cup.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, just like... I suppose it's this way in any, like, sub-industry of entertainment. The biggest names get so fucking greedy. And just don't care where they came from anymore. And it's really sad to see that Nintendo, at least in my opinion, does seem to be acting that way. Like, they just don't care about their past anymore. Or the fact that they were smaller before they got to become an industry giant.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you see it with major recording artists and like big record labels, big film studios as well. They just become ungrateful for their support after a while.
I mean, why do you think many people are going to these, like, flocking to these, like, indie titles and studios for their entertainment?
You know, my favorite game from 2023 was Cassette Beasts. Not a AAA game.
Yeah.
That's because, well, quite frankly, Bit and Studio just put more love into their game than anybody else was. At least the way I feel about it.
Well, I agree. I mean, the studios where they, you know, put a lot of love and care into their product more than anything else, I will buy their games over and over and over again.
And then meanwhile, I've been looking at different Switch models the last couple days. I feel like such a hypocrite. There's like, as much as I really don't like the company anymore, I have missed playing these games. There is a feel that they get in, you know, Mario Kart and in Paper Mario, in Zelda games, that just can't be replicated.
No, it is what we grew up with. Especially with...
I love getting that banana in 7th place. Sorry.
Oh, hey, you're fine.
There we go. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, though. Funky Kong used to be the guy in Mario Kart Wii, and here he is, barely holding on to his life in Mario Kart 8. How do you manage 5 points? You get 1 for being in 12th.
Well, he must have finished in 11th, so...
He has a pulse. Congrats.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and tell a friend, because the algorithm doesn't work anymore on YouTube, and they don't even know why. Have a good day.
Yep. Bye, everybody.